Respect, night, genuine love, respect, pay. That's your precious time to the genuine ones only. Hey, what's going on? Hi, how you doing? Hello, hi. Hope your day coming along well so far. What's going on? Hello, what's going on? Listen, we don't do all that drama over here. Return back to sender. Say it for your mama. Hello, it's the thought process for me. Yo, what's wrong with people? Nah, for real. What the hell is wrong with people? It's the thought process for me. You ever reevaluate your thought process? Like, your thought process. You working today? Hello, thought process. You working today? Okay. All right, it's working today. All right. You haven't had to reevaluate your own thought process. Like, your thought process, you're working today. Okay. When you big single, right? No, and you real life big single, and somebody trying to tell you about yourself like a hater in disguise with malicious intentions because they don't want to see you elevate faster than them. It's the thought process for me. You ever been minding your business with the minding your business, and then you heard something through the great lines, like, but you don't care, like, misery loves company, and the only way to entertain is to acknowledge it. Like, you really don't care, like, you're living your best life, minding your goddamn business. At peace with yourself, genuinely, without wearing a mask, like, minding your business. And you big single. And somebody is just so pressed to get your attention. They talking about you to everybody else but you that they have a problem with. But at the end of the day, they don't even know why they have a problem with you. They just don't like you because they don't want to see you elevate faster than them. Oh, sound like you need a whole straight body jacket if you ask me. Because you got a problem within your own thought process and you can't even figure it out. Because you got a problem with me and I ain't even thinking about you, let alone worried about you. Hello, it's the thought process for me. What the? Yo, somebody can see you, somebody could like be paying attention to somebody trying to like holler at you or whatever the case may be. And you cannot speak to a person and for years, but they got so much to say about you. They don't even know what you got going on within your life. Like, they just don't know. Like, and they tell this person that's crushed on you, whatever case, to be like, yo, first of all, we all adults and we all grown. Like, how you telling somebody else about another adult? Like, are they trying to kill you, bring harm to you? No, for real. Like, make it make sense of the day. No, none of that nature. So mind your goddamn business at the end of the day. So anyway, they go and find this person or whatever case to be that they have a problem with now. Now they got a problem with them because the person is not feeding into their bullcrap. An adult. Hello, grow up. Know the difference. When you're talking to an oversized adult child and an actual adult, it's two different things. It's the thought process of me. It is. It's the thought process of me. And they tell the adult, hey, I don't think it's a good idea that you speak to that person. And the person says, oh, why not? I think they fit my quality. That's in the back of their adult head. They're not saying it out loud, but they're like, why? Why not? I don't think that's a good fit for you. They're nothing but problems and problems and problems. And they say, so what is the problem? The people in the back waiting too. Oh, you a hater in disguise because you ain't got a relevant one. You just don't want to see somebody happy because you're miserable. It's the thought process of me. Yo, you can stop talking to somebody for years and yo, they just want clout off your name so bad. Like, they would do the most weirdest stuff to get clout off of your name because they not irrelevant. It's the thought process for me. You too low vibrational for me. You are. You need a fucking hobby. Because it doesn't make sense how you wake up every single day talking about the same person. It's the thought process for me. Like, ow. You got too much time like that. You need a whole straight body jacket. Yeah. Like, for real, leave innocent people alone. And then you have malicious intentions. That's the mindset for me. Like, what's up with you? Like, you taking stuff too far now. When you start have to have malicious intentions to hurt somebody, like, over evil dollar. At the end of the day, that's not yours. Like, come on, make it make sense, ma'am, sir. People do the weirdest things for $1. And then when they get checkmate at the end of the day, they don't like it. Now they don't know what to say. But besides, they try to call you crazy, paint y'all to be something that you not. A real one, that's all you gonna really say at the end of the day. Because all that extra toxic behavior that you're trying to display about a person is not even their character. And I say that respectfully. When somebody speaks up for themselves, it's a problem now. But you knew how to play and laugh in somebody's face and disrespect somebody at the end of the day when God saw everything that you was doing. It's the mindset for me. Like, hello, make it make sense, ma'am, sir. Like, make it make sense at the end of the day. Like, make it make sense at the end of the day. It's the mindset for me. But you call yourself being grown though. It don't matter if you got kids or not at the end of the day. It don't matter. That don't make you grown. It don't. And people really need to understand that just because you got kids don't make you grown. Because you same overly grown adult children and adult bodies at the end of the day be doing the most childish, ignorant stuff. And then when somebody disrespects your child, your family member at the end of the day, now you want to play victim. But it's okay for you to disrespect somebody though. And then the first thing you say is you don't care until something happens to you. It's the mindset for me. Like how is that your friend? How you place somebody close and say that you consider like a family and all that. That's your friend. That's your dog and all that. Whatever you put your name to your book or your homeboy, homegirl, whatever you put a name to your book. At the end of the day. But the whole entire time you had a mask on with malicious intentions. Ain't nothing else. You was genuine. Somebody was bringing more to the table than you actually was. It's the mindset for me. And then you try to sit there and try to punk somebody at the end of the day. And then when they speak up for themselves, they're wrong. They're disrespectful. They're a problem to you because you like to have controlling issues at the end of the day. You can't control somebody at the end of the day. You're not God. And I say that respectfully. You're not God. To try to sit there and say something they thought about stolen their freedom because you have malicious intentions to size them up. And you thought they wasn't going to say anything. It's the mindset for me. The manipulation, psyching people out their thought process to allow someone to believe that this is that person's character that really wasn't that person's character this whole entire time. All because you was a hater in disguise. It's the mindset for me. It's one thing being jealous. It's one thing, you know, whatever the case may be. Whatever, but once you start to have malicious intentions to bring harm towards somebody else, towards somebody or try to psych them out their thought process and their pockets at the end of the day, to hurt them, to like physically hurt them, that's a problem within a problem. And I say that respectfully. You cannot like somebody all day long. You could be jealous of somebody all day long. But once you have malicious intentions to bring harm towards other people and their family and all this other stuff, and you try to psych other people out their thought process just to play people close, just to try to get that person to get close to you and all that, like, that's weird. That's weird. Like, for real, that's weird. But you know what? God sees everything. And I say that respectfully. God sees everything. And especially when you're playing with a child of God. And then when you get that spiritual ass whoop, you don't know how to handle it. And I say it respectfully. Because you're not understanding what's going on with your thought process. Because you just bothered a child of God. And God saw what you did behind closed doors in private conversations. It was a joke then, now it's not funny no more. It's the mindset for me. Protect your energy, because not everybody's ever your time. When it starts with healing, it starts with you. You gotta mean what you say and you say what you mean. It will never be forced on you, because you gotta be mentally ready to start your healing process. And I'll say that respectfully. Never allow the enemy or hate in disguise or person with intention to allow you to believe when it starts with healing, it would never be an overnight process. It would never be an overnight process. But you gotta make it make sense in your book at the end of the day. Regardless of whatever trauma you endure as a child going into your adulthood, at the end of the day, you are worthy and you matter. And you gotta be treated with respect. Especially when you don't have this intention to bring harm towards yourself and others around you. Your life matters. Love yourself, protect yourself to understand at the end of the day. When you start with healing, you can't wear a mask because it would never make sense. And you can't have one foot in one door and one foot in the other door because it would never make sense. You gotta stay genuine and true to yourself at all times. Self-awareness is very important. Self-awareness, self-respect, self-control, self-discipline, self-healing, self-confidence, self-care, self-value, self-love, self-worth, self-peace, self-patience, and healthy boundaries so you be able to show up for yourself in a healthy way. Because God installed these tools within us so we can show up for ourselves to become our best self-visions of ourselves. Because we are the miracle within ourselves. To be patient and understand the powerful prayer because God believes in you and you believe in the God within you. So protect your energy because not everybody's having your time. We're entitled to freedom of speech. God is not for sale. Love yourself with God's protection from every direction. I should appreciate your time to the genuine ones only. Protect your energy because not everybody's having your time. Now your genuine love, respect. Protect your energy because not everybody's having your time. Respect. Love yourself with God's protection.